About time our leader showed up.
Hola! Hey, I didn't know it let y'all on if I wasn't here. That's pretty cool.
Hola.
I was afraid to jump on too soon because it was going to suck up my 45 minutes.
Uh,
Oh,
you're funny.
I'll give it exactly 3 minutes, and then I'm going to start recording and sharing the screen. So if y'all would mute yourselves, I'd appreciate it. I'll mute me too, so you don't have to listen. Okay. Oh, there's my alarm to tell me that it's time. I love alarms. All right, I'm going to start recording. Has it been recording this whole time? It's been recording this whole time. Okay. It gives me the option to stop recording, so I hope that it's recording this. Okay, so for those of you that had to sit and watch us twiddle our thumbs, I apologize. But thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. I know I don't do team meetings that often, but I'm going to try to get better about that. But there's so much going on for October that I felt like I needed to have a team meeting with you guys because I didn't know if y'all were able to join the director, not the director call, but the call that Donna did. I think it was Own Your Own Fall or something to that effect. But it was a big, like, team-wide Zoom that she did and talked about all the new things that were happening. So I kind of took my own notes. And so I kind of wanted to go over that with you guys. And then tomorrow I plan on sharing those YouTube links. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we are now an executive team. So you guys freaking rock. I appreciate y'all so much. And the next step is senior executive. And I'll tell y'all, when I first started, I didn't even want to really be a director. I just wanted the director box. And then things just kind of started happening and happening. And we did promote as an executive team once. And they give you 6 months to maintain your title and qualify as. Every single month as a director, for those of you that are directors, you want to qualify as your level. And for directors, they give you 3 months. For executives, they give you 6 months. Well, I ended up going 6 months without qualifying at my level. And so I lost the title. And it is what it is. Things happen. It wasn't for lack of trying. It was just things happen, and it really wasn't the right time for me then anyways. I started feeling very overwhelmed. So I mean, I always say everything happens for a reason. God has a plan, and that just wasn't his plan for me then. And it has happened, and now I'm stoked about it, and I'm ready to move forward with the next level, which I never thought I would ever say. But I'm excited to have our team go for senior executive. So, and you know, when you're an executive team, you just get to find out more things before everybody else does. Like Lori got to go to ExecSim, and she knows what the spring products are. She won't tell us. We're friends, and I've tried. She won't tell us. So it's things like that, like you're in the know. So it's really cool. All right. So first things first, I want to talk about the fact that this is our anniversary month. And as you all know, in Woods Warriors, I want to make sure everybody, especially new people, I see Noelle's on. Brand spanking new. Thank you for joining. In the announcement section in Woods Warriors, you guys will see that there is several things, but the October National Document is like the master Bible document that we all use under the Donna Landy umbrella. So Donna Landy is Claudia's upline. Claudia is basically all of our upline because she's the one that recruited me. But it's all three of those, shouldn't say three, two of those big teams use it, and then all of us under them use it as well. Within this document is the VP business system, okay? And this is where you'll find how to set up your business page. This is what we send to all of our new consultants, because sending them this national doc right away is very overwhelming. As you can see, there's a lot going on. But the VP system, not that there's not a lot going on, but it's things they need to know. They need to know how to set up the business page. They need to know all of these different videos on their show planner, how to set up a party from start to finish, Canva images, how to edit that, how to do Post My Party. All of that's in here, okay? So, oh, and I want to add too, and first of all, I ramble and I will get off track. I need to start doing PowerPoint points or learn how to do one first. But I usually talk pretty fast and I go through everything pretty quickly. So if y'all will just take notes, and if there's something that you wanted to talk about, I plan on leaving some time at the end of this, so which is why probably we'll go through it pretty fast. I'll leave some time at the end of it for some questions. And if you miss something, I plan on posting the replay of this so you guys can go back through and from your notes be like, oh, I wanted to see this part, and go back through it. Okay, so this is where you have all of your host coaching. And if you guys have noticed, there's a lot of it in this light purple color. This is where I talked with Claudia and Donna, and they allowed me to edit this system for everybody, because this has the verbiage that I personally use, and I wanted to keep that verbiage in here because I want all of us to use the same document instead of the Woods Warriors has their own thing and everybody else uses another thing. You'll also notice that a lot of the teams start their parties on Monday. So where we start our host coaching on Wednesdays or Thursdays, and the pre-party starts on Friday, they start their host coaching on Monday, the Monday before the party. So basically a week ahead of time, they're doing it. I keep scrolling down trying to find the thing here. Oh, wait, I've done past it. Okay, so here's where they start. So Monday before the party, and then I've just added Wednesday at the latest, just for those of us that do that, because I prefer to do this on Wednesdays, so it gives them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to do their invitations. And then, of course, the first message we send, and then the group message we send on Thursday or the day after. So you'll see a lot of that. It'll say Tuesday through Wednesday instead of Tuesday. Or it'll say, you know, might say Thursday, Friday at the latest, or something like that. But this is a document that you guys want to get familiar with, and you will want to click on File and make your own copy so you can do your own edits for the places that say consultant, or the months or the dates or whatever. Like I have my own saved in my files. I'll show you real quick. So I just have a bookmark folder here that says Trisha's Docs. It's a lot of docs, but these are the ones that I've copied that I've put my name in, so it's easier to copy and paste. I have my own copy of the VP system where I've got like my name in all these places. I don't need to show you all that, but make your own copy so you guys can do that because it makes it easier. Okay, so that's the VP system. You guys want to get familiar with it because you're going to be sharing it with your team members that you bring on. And we're hoping that everybody will bring on lots of people this month because the October special is bomb, you guys. So you can see everything in Consultants Corner. Some of you that are new may not be familiar with marketing imagery just yet, but marketing imagery is your friend. You will find so many things in here. Featured this month, if you click on that, it's going to tell you everything you need for October. So it has the meal starter post, it has Disney items, it has winter specials, the new cinnamon and vanilla, which I've never tried, but people rave about the cinnamon and vanilla. The price point on the vanilla is expensive. However, it is double strength, and they really want us to try it so we can really pass that information on to our customers. If I remember correctly, it's $39 for a bottle. That's more than I've ever spent on vanilla. But Jennifer has used it. She said it is really good. It is double strength, and you can get it for 50% off when you guys shop for yourself in the sample section. I'm going to show you how to do that next since it's fresh in my brain. So while you are in, so this is your, whenever you sign in, this is the page you guys are going to see, right? Okay. So you're going to go over here to my account if you have that. I have had some people say they don't see that. So if you don't see my account here, you can click on by your name up here in the drop down box and click on my account from there. Okay, this is where you can make sure you have your direct deposit set up, all of your banking information. Noelle, if you haven't done that yet, that's very important. You need to do that. And Dash walks all the new consultants through that as well. Your personal website subscription, like for me, I changed it from the 6-month to the 12-month because Jennifer told me that was the better deal, and it was. Enrichables subscription, you guys can sign up for that, and I encourage that as well. We'll go over that during this meeting. Shopping for my business. So first of all, there's Pampered Perks. You guys can get discounts here. And for me, I have my discount through Verizon, and I have something set up at Office Depot, but I haven't really looked much into it. But it is set up. So Pampered Perks, you guys want to look at. Shop for supplies. So this is where you want to go to shop for your catalogs and everything. So you click shop, click here to shop now. And then sample, when you see the sample, it doesn't mean they're miniature sizes. And that is exactly what I thought when I first joined. I'm like, and I was afraid to ask Claudia because I'm like, how are they going to do a mini size pan? Like, how does that even work? But I'm thinking sample sizes, like little sample candy bars or whatever. Anyhow, I shouldn't have said that out loud, but I did. But anyways, it is a full-size product, but it's half price. And you guys get one of these half price every single time new products come out. So get them now. So I purchased the cinnamon and the Enrichables and the vanilla. I did all that at half price. I also ordered extra cookie molds, little spoon sets, things that I could mail that were lightweight, half off. Okay. Then what you can do is you can go to the supplies section. And the supplies section isn't half price, but it's still discounted. And so I ordered my vanilla and cinnamon from here as well, which was still discounted. So I got 2 of each. And then something else that I like to do, here's where you can purchase your catalogs, either 25 or you can purchase 100 for $45, which makes more sense because you're getting 25 for 20. So you may as well purchase 100 for $45. But I like to order citrus peelers, mini nylons, and chocolate drizzlers to give away as gifts for people that win the party prize in the parties, but they don't order. So what I try to do for those is first I try to say, okay, do you live near the host? If they do, I add it to the host part, no brainer. I ask them, would you like to book another party? A lot of times they were the past host and they're not ordering now. They don't want their 50% off. They just had a party, so they're not booking. So then you're stuck mailing something. And when that happens, you want to have something that's lightweight and easy to mail. Now for a party prize, I would do at least a mini nylon. But for somebody who maybe won the booking prize and you don't want to make a note to add it to their party, you can mail something like a citrus peeler or a chocolate drizzler. Kitchen paring knives, toaster tongs, Twix-It sets, hand scrapers, they're all lightweight. So it won't cost you much to mail them. So I like having those things on hand. And you don't have to. It's completely up to you, but I just really personally like to do that. So supply and sample section is where you guys can get discounted products, okay? And business materials. And then of course we have PC gear. I think that was in another section. Yep, PC gear. So that's still shopping for my business. And again, all of this is a tax write-off, you guys. So here's where you can order t-shirts, accessories, all kinds of cool things. Okay. Now I want to go back to Enrichables because that's something I was going to talk about anyways, but I wanted to show you guys how to do your own subscription. And first of all, there is 101 training that I urge all of y'all to do. I haven't even completed it myself, and that is my plan by the end of next week. It's on my to-do list. But that is a source of ongoing commission for you guys. Anybody that signs up for a subscription, you're going to get commission on. And you get a discount on your very first subscription, but you will, as a consultant, pay full price for your subscription after your first one. But you make commission even on your subscriptions. Jennifer, tell me if I'm wrong. No, I'm right? Okay, good. See, Dash training, guys. So that's what I was excited. I mean, I remember that from conference and being very excited about the fact that we're going to make commission on our own orders, because you guys order for yourself from the site, you don't make commission on those orders. They're just supply orders. But subscriptions you'll make commission on those. So to order a subscription, see if I remember how to do it right. You will click on Shop for Supplies and then click here to shop now. And then you're going to go to the sample section. It might not let me add it since I already have it. We'll see. So there's a sample section with one or the other, but I chose the double and it's in here somewhere. It's not in here, I guess, because I already purchased it.
Are you trying to sign up for subscriptions or are you showing?
Yeah, I'm trying to show them how to do it because
No,
you have to click on view.
It's not under sample. You have to get it under just shop Enrichables.
Oh, shop Enrichables? Oh, okay.
So when you put in your own subscription, you hit shop and then you hit Enrichables. Scroll up. Just the top left there where it says shop.
Oh, shop. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. I guess that's what I did. So I don't remember how I did it. Okay, so shop Enrichables.
Mm-hmm.
So there's kale fiber, pea protein, and the set. So you click view. Aha. You click view, and then you can do a one-time purchase, which I don't suggest. Do a monthly subscription because you can cancel if you don't like it. But here's something else you guys can do that I just did. I sent out a post, and it's in the Woods Warriors units. But I sent out a post asking for people to be my testers. And I created a group where I want them to try it out. And I have about 20 people that are going to try it out. So I'm mailing them a packet of each. And along with some verbiage is all in the doc. The verbiage you said, I've just been copy and pasting it to my group. I'm copy and pasting it in my message to them. So everything's lined up and super easy. But this is going to be a way for you guys to get people that want to sign up for it, but you need to try it yourself first. Because I firmly believe that if you do not believe in a product and use the products yourself, it is going to come across to everybody. So, and it's okay if you don't like something. I'm not a huge fan of the chocolate Twizzler personally. It's not my favorite thing. It doesn't hold enough chocolate. But people that have purchased it really do like it. So, but if somebody asks me for my opinion, I'm going to give them my honest opinion. I'm not going to BS anybody and tell them, oh yeah, that product's great. If I've never used it, I'm honest. I've never used that product. I'm sorry, but we have a group where I can ask about it. So use the products, be honest with people. If you really love a product, show your passion for it. Because that is going to be infectious for people and they're going to want to try it. Now, I have used the kale and fiber in my smoothies, and I used one whole packet of kale in the smoothie for my husband and I, and it was disgusting. I found out I wasn't supposed to use the whole packet. So I used just half a packet the next time, and it was fantastic. But I usually do put a handful of kale in my smoothie. That's only I'll eat the crap because it smells and tastes disgusting. But in my smoothie, I'll put a whole handful of kale in there. So I don't really need it in my smoothie. I just wanted to try it out. But I made tacos, and I put the kale and fiber in my taco meat. Nobody noticed the difference. Jennifer's made brownies, put an entire packet in the bowl of brownie mix. Nobody noticed the difference. So, I mean, these are huge, you guys. For people that have picky eaters in their family, my husband is, God love him, but he's so picky. Those of you that have kids, one of the moms on the test panel at conference put some kale and fiber in her son's Chick-fil-A sauce, you guys. He didn't notice the difference. I mean, of course, it's not going to be a whole packet, but sprinkle some in there. The kid got kale and fiber in Chick-fil-A sauce. I mean, it's just amazing. So this stuff's a game changer. So please, at least do one subscription, and you can cancel it if you decide you don't like it. But you're going to get a discount on your very first time that you guys do it. Okay, that's my spiel on that. And I'm probably over time. I'm so bad about going on and on and on. As I go on and on and on about going on and on and on. Yeah, okay. So the kit, anniversary month. I'm going back to this doc because this has everything. Claudia had a feeling there was going to be something special with the smaller kit. She didn't know for sure, even as a national executive, she didn't even know what it was going to be. But all the kits here, there's a Google Doc listed in that doc, and anywhere you guys see where there's something in blue to click on, there's always like a hyperlink or whatever you want to call it that takes you to another document. This $39 kit, actually all the kits are discounted, but the $39 kit is going to be a game changer, I think. But this has all the words you guys can use. What to say to follow up with your upcoming or past host. Finding leads in your party. Following up with past leads. This has all the words you guys need. All you have to do is copy and paste. It's not rocket science. You just have to do it, okay? If you're brand new, or if you're just scared to recruit, because I told Claudia, I remember telling Claudia, I don't want this recruit. You can have her. I don't want to train. Seriously. When I had my very first person that was serious about signing up, because I had kidnappers. I had like 2 people that wanted to sell, and Claudia helped me with them. But then I had my 6th person and 7th person back to back that wanted to sell, wanted to promote to director. And I was like, I'm not doing any of that. That scares the crap out of me. And I said, you can have them. She goes, that's not how this works. So I had to suck it up and do it, but thank God for that, because that's what got me out of my comfort zone, my little bubble, and I ended up growing and learning more. So what I want to tell you guys is, one, if you're brand new and you promote this kit, which I hope you do, and you get somebody that's genuinely interested in it, you can put them in a 3-way private message with your upline, your direct upline. You can say, hey, like Noelle, for instance, you can say, hey friend, this is my upline Trish, and since I'm brand new, she's going to train you while I watch so I can learn. And so that's what you guys will do with your upline. Put them in a 3-way private message, even if you're not brand new. If this is maybe the first person that is really serious about selling and you don't want to screw it up, or you're just scared, put them in a message with your upline, because I'd rather you guys do that than just not do it because you're scared. We can't pass up this opportunity. And I also feel like I was so selfish back then for doing that because I knew what this business did for me. I knew how much income I was making. I knew I was able to quit my full-time job. Why am I going to not pass that on to everybody? That is a most selfish thing you guys can do, is not tell people about it. Okay? So I want you to just keep that in mind, because that is just one thing that I drill in my brain. Now, don't be selfish, Trish. I know you're busy. You're trying to sell your house. You got all this crap going on, but you have to tell people about this kit. And so I am, because it's important to get it out there. If they tell me no, I'm still going to try to fight. I mean, I'm not just going to ever take a no for no. There's objection verbiage to use, because 9 times out of 10 people say they're too busy, but we all have time to copy and paste while we're sitting in our bedroom, right? While we're on the toilet. Do my best work in the bathroom. Oh God, I forget this is recording. Dang it. I mean, in bed, before I even get out of bed sometimes in the morning, I'm laying in bed forwarding my host coaching. I mean, it's just, you just want to relay it to them. And I don't try to sugarcoat it. It can be overwhelming at first because you're still learning. Noelle can account for that. She's been doing awesome though, but it is a lot of information at one time, but it's so worth it, you guys. So you got to at least share it. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox about that. So when you do share it, and for those of you that feel comfortable training your team, there is a brand new consultant quick start with exactly what you need to do. Follow this simple 2-call check-in system. The first thing you want to tell them, go to Dash and Resource Library, download the Fast Track system. And so it's telling you exactly what you need to do. These are the checklists you can print out, which I'm going to use these for I have like 5 or 6 new people, and I'm going to use one of these for them and try it out. Arlene says she loves it. Then it tells you this, 24 hours of ordering the kit, you want to send them this welcome email, okay? If you click on the blue, it tells you exactly what to do. Now, I have copied this and put my own information in there for like the Woods Warriors team, and you guys would want to do that as well. So when you hit file and make a copy, you can edit these and add whatever links you want to. Then it tells you, if you want to do phone calls, you certainly can, but there is a link for a Facebook Messenger version, which is what I personally use just because for me it's easier. So when you click on the blue words that say link, it's going to take you to the exact, dang it, I run out of time. It's going to take you to the exact thing that you need to send. The welcome email, or you can send a private message welcome if you want to. Wait for a respond. This is what you say next. Wait for a respond. This is what you do next. And I'm guilty of not following this exactly verbatim because I have been super busy, but it's all right here. So this is exactly what your upline's going to do. She's going to follow this. And there's one for if you're talking to them on the phone, and there's one if you are doing a private message, okay? Let me upgrade this real quick because I'm afraid it's going to cut off. I'm not done. Oh, did that work? Okay, I guess that worked. Anyway, so what you can do is just watch your upline train your new person for you by using this system. But I mean, it's all right here for you guys. It gives you the images that you need. It gives you the words to send to them for them to get some bookings. Talks about the fast track bonus. It talks about all of that. Now, this is something that I've been doing through Messenger that I added recently. I didn't ask for permission. I just added it. And this is optional. Once they have bookings, you can send the following series of private messages. I, Trish, send steps 1 and 2 first via Messenger. When that's done, I'm on to the next. So I basically just say, now that we have bookings lined up, I'd like you to do the next 2 steps. Create a Facebook business page and fill out a show planner. And so it gives them the link to how to create a Facebook business page, and it gives them a link to the show planners. Then the next message, okay, now that you've completed the first 2 steps, it's time to do steps 3 and 4, which is signing up for Post My Party, which is the posting service, blah, blah, blah. And then watch this video, how to set up your party from beginning to end. Then you wait for them to do that. Then when they're done with that, now you're going to ask them to edit the post and give them this information. And then you're asking them for their email and password so you can sign into their Consultants Corner and their Post My Party and make sure that everything is set up correctly. And then after that, the next message is, okay, starting the Wednesday before your party, you will begin sending your host coaching, and this is where you send them the VP business system. I don't send that to them in the beginning because it's too much information at once, but this is where I send it. Okay, now you're going to do your host coaching, and then you want to set up a time to talk to them. And that's what number 6 is. I like to video chat with you to go over this. So you can basically do a Zoom. Your upline can initiate a Zoom. So you can share your screen and kind of go over that document. Or you guys can be on the phone and you can have your document pulled up and they can have their document pulled up. You can say, okay, go through it and tell me what kind of questions you have. But this way they feel more comfortable with navigating through that. You can also tag them in videos under the VP training replays that show us going over this system. Because that's basically what the VP training is on Tuesdays, you guys, is us going over this VP system so they can navigate it, okay? So anyways, this is everything step by step on how to onboard your new consultant. So please look at that $39.99, $199 kit offer document under the anniversary month National Doc in Woods Warriors and take a look at everything here. Okay, it also talks about the every 4 add 1 more, where basically when you do 4 parties, you should be recruiting 1 person. So every 4 add 1 more person. And that's kind of something that national conference we learned about then. Help with cancer. There's information in Consultants Corner about that. Talks about our anniversary month and the enrichables. It has all kinds of information here. So this document, especially in the very beginning, you guys, is going to be really important for you for October. But this also has information about the training that they have each week. So you can click on this and then you can upload it to your calendar, okay? October sales incentive. So when you submit $750 in sales in the month of October, you guys are going to earn the stadium blanket. So that's huge. Then down here, I don't know why this isn't bigger. This needs to be bigger. I'm in view only on this. Darn it, I can't edit it. So this is booking words for October. So this gives you exactly what to say to people and what to send to them to try to get bookings for October. And it can say this, or it can say this. If it's a past host, it can say this. If it's a past guest, it can say this. So it tells you exactly what to do for virtual parties, cooking shows, birthday messages, follow-ups, how to overcome objections. So you're going to get people that say, I don't really have the time to do a virtual party, blah, blah, blah. Here's a doc on how to overcome those objections, okay? And follow-ups. So that's important to look at all of that. I will also tell you guys to navigate any of the Google Docs. You can click Control F on a computer or laptop. I don't know how it works on the phone. But you can type in, like, for instance, bookings or booking. And it's going to take you, like it says, there's 8 spots. You click this arrow here, and it will take you to every place there is the word booking. So it just makes it easy for you guys to find things, okay? When I'm doing my host coaching, I type in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I don't have to scroll down. I search that way to see what I need to be doing for the day. Okay, what else? Talk about enrichables, bookings. I would also say if you guys, for bookings, because for me, I've struggled a little bit in October. For instance, October 14th, I only have 9 parties and my goal is 16. So I have a ways to go, but I haven't sent my booking messages out for September 23rd parties yet, and I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. So I'm hoping, but because I'm shy, I'm going to offer free shipping to everybody that snags that date. And I'm going to send a message to them saying, all right, I have 1 more spot open for October 14th. If you snag that date, I'm going to give you free shipping. And even though I have more than one open, I'm always just going to say I have one spot. If you want it, it's yours, and you get free shipping. But let me know now because it's going to go quick. And a lot of times that kind of gets the urgency out there. And then I also send a picture of the host special so that they know what they can get for 60% off. And it includes the blender when their party hits 550. So that's big too. So I'm going to do that tomorrow in my messages. I'm just going to add it in my booking messages to everybody. And I'm fine with giving away $5.25 shipping to get my parties lined up, to get those sales, to reach out to their people. Even if the parties don't do well, I can reach out to their people. So that's important. But there's lots of different giveaways you guys can do for bookings. And I don't know if you have ever looked at Pampered Chef Virtual Party Group. But if you go to that group, and I think you can type in booking ideas. Oh, actually, I take that back. You can go to the photo album. So go to photos and albums, and there's usually one for booking. And in that one, there's lots of different ideas like book this, get that. Oh, here's one. Or buy this, get that free. There's things to get sales. Lots of different images here. Early bird post. I do remember seeing something about bookings. There's like 248 albums, you guys. Type in booking challenge, see maybe what pops up. And I always do most recent after I do a search. Okay, here's one. Anybody have a good host challenge for October to try to get parties? So click on that and get ideas. Host battles. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is cool. So anyhow,
We only have 1 minute. Hurry.
I think I upgraded. I meant to. I clicked on the thing. I don't know if it did it or not, but okay. But I'll hurry just in case. So anyhow, there's a way to get some more bookings. And one more thing I want to show you guys in Pampered Chef. If you guys haven't already, go to the Stir. The Stir News right here on the left-hand side and explore. This is going to take you places you're going to love. So it has the monthly focus for October for booking, recruiting, and selling. So you click on each one of these. It's going to give you ideas for booking, ideas for selling products, ideas for recruiting, training that's available, events. So like the Magic in the Making, the Walt Disney trip.